This one is from my senior year of high school, about 10 years ago. Be me, just starting lurking on K. Really want to go in the woods. Recently got my FID. SKS for my birthday, fuck yeah. Invite my only has-guns friend along to go camping near the Appalachian Trail. He says yes, brings a Winchester lever action in 30-30. Plan is to start up at a northern part of Massachusetts, follow the trail south for 3 days. We brought plenty of food and fuel, not much water, as we plan to be near rivers most of the time. Buddy brought a harmonica. From now on, I'll just call him John. We get dropped off near where we want to start and start hiking. Covering pretty decent ground for the first few hours. Slow down a bit after a quick lunch, still moving along pretty well. We stop for the night, set up our tent. I start the fire, boil water that we collected. John cooks up some of our food, plays harmonica a bit. We're just sitting around the fire, eating and talking. Bring up the fact that we haven't seen anyone all day. He shrugs it off. It's a bit shitty weather and it's cold, so it's not that strange. Put out the fire and we go to bed, sleeping with unloaded rifles. We get up the next day, strike camp, eat cold breakfast, and start hiking again. Suddenly, we hear loud footsteps coming up the trail behind us, running really fast. We look behind us, figure it's a trail runner or a deer running from something. Ready rifles just in case. The second we turn around, the sound stops. We're a little weirded out, but continue along for a bit. I realize that the woods are quiet as fuck ever since we heard the running. Mention it to John. Relax, man, it's almost winter. Most things are probably just hiding away in their burrows. Decide I'm just being a pussy. Ignore the silence. We stop for lunch near a stream, and John collects a bit of water from it. Sniffs at it to make sure it's semi-clean. Recoils. What the fuck? Anon, smell this water. Wary that he's gonna splash me in the face, I take it and smell it. Oh god, this is awful.gif. Smells like rotten meat and piss. We follow the stream upriver to see if a dead deer or bear fell in and is rotting away. After a few minutes of walking, we come to a cave that the stream is flowing out of. John walks in right away. Hey, John, wait a minute, we shouldn't... Oh, come on, Anon, I've got a flashlight and I'm not gonna fall in. Let's just check it out. Okay, I guess. Grab my own flashlight and my SKS, following John into the cave. We come to a huge-ass cliff where the water falls down. Not really a waterfall, but whatever. It's smooth as hell, made of this really shiny black rock. Alright, John, it looks like we can't go any farther. Let's go back. Okay, Anon, just let me look over here. I thought I saw... Ah! Look at this, man! A staircase cut into the side of the cliff. It was barely visible unless you look straight at it. John immediately starts climbing up. I follow him, but I'm just about shitting my pants. We're about halfway up when suddenly we hear this voice. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Just repeating the same thing over and over, in the exact same tone of voice and the exact same inflection. It sounded like a broken record. The voice was creepy as fuck. It sounded like a human voice, coming through a fucked up speaker. Crackly at the edges and sort of deeper than it should be, obviously feminine. It's coming from the top of the cliff. John shouts up to it. Don't worry, we're coming for you, just hold on. John, wait a goddamn minute. What the fuck, Anon? Are you just gonna walk away from somebody who might be stranded or hurt? No, but I don't think that... Then let's fucking go. He double times it up the stairs, rifle slung over his shoulder. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Voice gradually getting louder and more distorted. He's going a lot faster than I am. That's what saves me. He gets to the top of the stairs, shines flashlight toward the sound. Ma'am, are you... Suddenly stops talking. I'm just a flight below the top. I can hear him walking. Sounds really jerky, but steady. Like a metronome or something. His steps suddenly stop. At the exact same time, the voice stops yelling for help. I just barely hear John whisper, "Of course, whatever you need." Crunching noise, sound of dripping liquid. "Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!" It's a different voice, and it takes me a second to recognize it. It's John's voice. Oh shit, that MP3. Fucking sprint out of there. It's a miracle I didn't break my neck on those fucking steps. Managed to contact a friend who was going to pick us up in 2 days. Tell him something got John. I'm freaking out. He calls the cops and forest department. Tells me I have to meet them near a ranger station at a small town. I manage to get out of the woods. I meet up with cops. I just claim that a bear ate him. Lots of questioning. Realize that they might think I murdered him. Finally break down and tell this old grizzled ranger dude what really happened when we're alone. He just nods. "There's some strange things what happen up in those mountains. Might be I'll head up there soon and take care of it." What the fuck? Is this guy serious? He smiles at me and nods toward the wall of his office at the ranger station. A bunch of mounted skulls. They look like fucked up deer and moose and goat heads. Curvy horns, long jawbones, huge ass eye sockets. "Now, I'm off to kill that bear of yours. I'll make sure them city boys know that you didn't do nothing. I'm sorry about that friend of yours. Good hunting. Thank you kindly." I still can't get over it, especially since about 2 weeks after that, the paper printed a story about an individual who wished to remain nameless that had taken down a rabid grizzly bear not too far off the Appalachian Trail.